stay on my shirt? Guys. Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel for the first time. If you're here for the first time, leave a comment below, let me know that you're new here. Make sure that you subscribe. I have a lot of useful content on the way. Check out my last couple of videos. Today, my blog has been posted about tracking your mental health and how to do that. And I talked about ways to track it month to month by doing like month-to-month check-ins, asking yourself certain questions. I have a list of example questions on there that I prefer to ask myself to do check-ins. I do write them down, I put them in my phone, so that the next month, you know, you can look back and be like, did I meet my goals for this month? Did I work on the things that I thought I wanted to improve on? It's really a way to keep track of yourself and to keep yourself in check. But I wanted to talk about doing day-to-day because I don't think you can do a month-to-month check-in, a month-to-month track without doing a day-to-day or like a week-to-week check-in. If that makes sense, like you're not just gonna improve your goal, you know, your goals or get closer to your goals or improve. Do I have a stain on my shirt? Guys, I gotta change my shirt. Okay, anyway, I feel like I always film in the sweatshirt, so I was kind of trying not to. And I thought the sweatshirt was clean, but apparently not. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't think you can track yourself and meet goals, become closer to goals, and even goals being like, I want my mental health to be in a better state. I don't know, that's my goal right now. Literally anything. I want a promotion at work, you know, and even if you don't meet that goal by the end of the month, you can still see day to day either how you failed to do what you needed to do to get there, or how you achieved and how you are now closer to that goal. Because you are going to fail, and I do think it's very important to acknowledge that. We can't just act like we're all perfect, because none of us are. So I'm just going to show you the first way that I'm actually pretty excited about. I've never done this before. One of my friends is doing it right now, and she sent me a picture of it, and I was like, oh, I really need to do that. I always want to do that. So a lot of these things, oh no, I guess this one doesn't. Okay, that makes me feel better. So a lot of things I feel like people are like, oh, if you're going to track every day, they want to do it in January, like January 1st. That's not, like, you don't need the new year for a new beginning, for a new goal, for anything. So we are going to be making this year in color sheet, little tracker there. So there's just a couple things that, not that you need, but you should probably have. It looks like this is on graph paper, and that's probably the smartest way. So if you are actually going to like go out of your way to like go to the store to do this, I would get it on graph paper because I've already tried making this like 3 times and failed. So I'm just like counting on myself to be able to do it right now on camera. And then you are going to want a pencil, an eraser, markers. A ruler is going to be smart. I don't have a ruler, so I ripped off a piece of a box to use it as a flat edge. So I'm just going to get you guys like in position so you guys can watch me make it and maybe make it with me. And then I'm going to explain a little bit. I am not a perfectionist. That's actually one of my flaws. So if you are, I really recommend, first of all, it's going to look way better than mine. Second of all, I recommend getting, obviously, a straight edge or like an actual ruler so you can measure them out. But it doesn't look that bad. Like, I thought these like boxes were going to look way wider, but they actually don't, they really don't look that bad. Like, and I'm the only one looking at it. The only one that's like really noticeable is like this. But anyway, I wanted to explain the colors I chose, and then I also put this little X here. So, I don't know if I spelled any of these words right, but this is for me and me only, so who cares? What I'm going to do is I have blue for a good day, purple for an anxious day, red for a bad day, green for a sad day, and yellow for just an day. And then what I decided to do is I also want to be tracking my migraines. I really need to figure out how many I am getting because I know they vary. So I put an X. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to color in that day, and then if I had a migraine that day, I'm going to put an X through it also to track it But yeah, let's get back over to my regular spot. Okay, so now that I'm back in my regular spot, you can do this a bunch of different ways. Because I thought also what would be a good idea is to do when you have a bad day on the flip side of this particular page, put the date of each bad day and maybe copy down just a couple words of what made it bad. So you can track that. There's just a lot of different ways you can go with this, or maybe same thing with like the anxious days. Anything that's not a good day or like an like it was just whatever. You definitely could probably keep track of a why. And then there were a couple other ones I'll put pictures up of right here, but this is like as far as my artistic ability goes, is like making a little graph. But there was like the anxiety tree, which I really like, and if I find printouts, I'll link them down below and let you guys know, because I think I'd be more interested in just printing out. You could even just do like get a regular tree printed out, but you want it to have like 30 leaves because it would be like by the month, and then you do different colors for like high, medium, and low to no anxiety colors. You can track over 1 month of what your anxiety is like, and you can do that with any, you know, depression, just feeling down, even like how my eating habit was that day, how my water consumption was. There's so many. So that is basically it. I know I already mentioned like the journaling. Let me know how you guys track your mental health, if you do or if you're going to now. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already. Share this video with someone that you think it could help. Leave me a comment. I already said that. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.